Everybody, I'm going to ask you, remember you said you'd all play full tilt. I already got that agreement. I'm going to ask you, when we're really stressed, anxious, overthinking, running through the day, just the mind is going 300 miles an hour. You can't undo that with more thinking. So I'm going to teach everybody this little somatic, which kind of means like mind-body thing, to kind of get our mind to quiet down enough that we can actually do something about it. So everybody, I'm going to have you think of a time when you were stressed, when you were anxious, when you were overthinking, 5 minutes ago for me. And I want you to inhale 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, exhale for 8 seconds. But when you're exhaling, think of either you're fogging up a mirror or Voldemort's coming out. So I'm going to move the mic because this is going to sound weird. But you're just going to inhale. I can't count, ask Angie. But you're going to inhale for 4 seconds. So go ahead, do it with me. And you're going to hold for 4 seconds. Then you're going to let Voldemort out. Just. Oh, didn't that feel nice? So we get the breathing, right? What it's doing, so I gotta ask everybody one more thing. Like I said, this coming as it's coming. I tend to get a little technical. I'm kind of a geek when it comes to this stuff. So if I get too technical, like start talking about like the reticular activating system, I just want you guys to go, and I'll know that like, all right, I got a little too much in my head. So when you're breathing, it takes us out of that fight or flight response and puts us more in a rest and digest. So the first part's the breathing. Didn't that feel nice? Okay. The second part is I want you to this would work a lot better if everybody was super agitated right now. You look like you're having a good time. I kind of need you to have a bad time. And just relax your face. Doesn't that feel nice? And it sneaks up on you, but when you're really stressed, overthinking, kind of caught in the illusion, your jaw naturally clenches. So we're going to unclench the jaw. That's going to be important for the next step. Then, and I had Angie testing this out this morning, you're just going to take that 1,000-pound weight that is a reflection of the weight that we weren't meant to carry, it's not ours, and you're just going to let it go. So go ahead, do that with me. Shoulders just drop. Doesn't that feel nice? So that's something that you can use anytime you just kind of get caught up in your head, you know? So you're going to breathe, you're going to hold for 4 seconds, you're going to breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale 8 seconds, just let it all out. Then you're going to soften your face, then you're going to unclench your jaw, and then that weight that wasn't ever meant to be there, you're just going to let that drop. And what you'll notice is we start to kind of come back to ourselves.